Kevin Hart has a surprising connection to P. Diddy.
You know, we're gonna have a contest, we're gonna get our breath first, because your breath be stinking sometimes.
Kevin Hart has a long history in Hollywood, and, well, it was only a matter of time until I had to make this video. I can't believe they got my boy Kevin.
Hey, we getting the party started. Hey, yo, tell them what it's gonna be like. I gotta talk to Cat.
The glittering world of Hollywood often hides murky waters beneath its surface, and sometimes those waters come bubbling up to the top with more force than anyone could anticipate. Such is the case with Kevin Hart and his now infamous appearance at one of Sean Diddy Combs' legendary parties.
Say pause. Don't acknowledge this. It has nothing to do with me and Puff. Nothing to do with me and Puff right now.
What once seemed like harmless fun in a decade-old video has taken on a much more sinister tone thanks to the swirling allegations currently surrounding Diddy.
We now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs.
The resurfaced footage, the question it raises,
Her youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old.
and Kevin Hart's cautious response are the talk of the town, and for good reason.
Do you think he's safe in jail?
Wrong person.
As Diddy faces serious legal charges, the spotlight has begun to shine uncomfortably bright on anyone remotely connected to his extravagant and highly discussed gatherings. The now viral clip takes us back to a 2010 party hosted by Diddy, where Kevin Hart, then rising as one of comedy's biggest stars, was serving as the unofficial MC.
I'm not jumping the tub myself. Once everybody gets out.
The footage shows Hart standing near a lavish bathtub, microphone in hand, making jokes in his signature rapid-fire style. Around him are women in bikinis, with one sitting casually in the tub and another lounging nearby. The party exudes the high-energy debauchery that Diddy's infamous freak-off parties were known for.
Hey, let's go to the next song. Let's go to they get me back.
Expensive decor, high-profile guests, and an anything-goes atmosphere. But what initially seems like harmless party antics takes a chaotic turn when the hair of one of the women in the bathtub catches fire from a nearby candle. In the video, Hart is seen jumping into action, shouting for the cameras to stop rolling and ensuring that the woman was unharmed.
Oh, did the camera catch that? Got the camera! Got the camera!
He even cracks a joke about safety precautions, trying to lighten the moment. While the scene might have been shrugged off as a humorous accident at the time, it's now being scrutinized in a much darker context. To understand the allure and the discussion of Diddy's parties, one must first understand the sheer cultural dominance he wielded in the late 1990s and 2000s. Sean Diddy Combs wasn't just a producer or a rapper, he was a tastemaker, a mogul, whose influence extended from music to fashion to nightlife. His parties weren't mere celebrations, they were declarations of power and prestige. The guest lists alone read like a who's who of entertainment royalty.
Like everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Supermodels, chart-topping musicians, Hollywood stars, and sports legends all flocked to his events, drawn by their exclusivity and the promise of unforgettable experiences. But the freak-off parties were something else entirely. Unlike the glitzy galas Diddy threw for the public eye, these events were private, invitation-only affairs that pushed the boundaries of extravagance. Reports from insiders described wild, no-holds-barred spectacles, complete with provocative performances, and a general sense that anything and everything was on the table. For some, these gatherings represented the ultimate expression of indulgence. For others, they veered uncomfortably into exploitative territory. Rumors of questionable activities at these parties have swirled for years, but recent allegations have recast them in a far darker light. Prosecutors now allege that these events were meticulously staged to create an environment ripe for exploitation, where power dynamics could be manipulated to Diddy's advantage. In hindsight, the very excess that once made these parties legendary now raises uncomfortable questions. Were they celebrations of freedom and creativity, or were they cleverly disguised traps for those lured by the promise of fame and fortune? For many of Diddy's former associates and partygoers, the resurfacing of these accusations has cast a shadow over their once glamorous memories. And Kevin Hart, whose presence at one such party was immortalized in that video, is now facing the fallout. When the footage first re-emerged, it sparked immediate questions about Hart's involvement in Diddy's parties and what he might have known. Paparazzi wasted no time cornering the comedian for answers. After being spotted at Lavo in West Hollywood with his wife, Aniko, Hart was bombarded with questions about his connection to Diddy and whether he had anything to say about the ongoing legal stuff.
When you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil?
I hosted for Diddy.
Kevin's response was both direct and evasive. "You're asking the wrong person the wrong question," he said, quickly shutting down any further discussion.
Do you think he's safe in jail?
Wrong person.
While some saw his response as a savvy move to protect his brand, others interpreted it as an unwillingness to acknowledge a potentially problematic chapter in his past. The comedian's carefully measured reaction reflects the precarious position he finds himself in. Though he hasn't been accused of any wrongdoing, his presence at the party links him to Diddy at a time when Diddy's name is synonymous with scandal. The internet has predictably blown up with opinions on the matter. Social media platforms are ablaze with debates over Kevin's role in the video and what, if anything, it says about his character. Some fans have come to his defense, arguing that attending a party over a decade ago doesn't implicate Kevin in any of the current allegations against Diddy. Others, however, have been less forgiving, suggesting that Kevin and other celebrities should be held accountable for their associations, especially if they turned a blind eye to inappropriate behavior. The video's viral resurgence has also reignited broader conversations about the culture of Hollywood's elite, particularly the ways in which power and privilege can shield questionable actions from public scrutiny for years. Diddy has found himself at the center of one of the most shocking legal cases in recent memory, facing charges that are so terrible. Diddy's carefully constructed image of a savvy businessman and cultural icon is now unraveling at the seams. The allegations paint a disturbing picture of the music mogul as a manipulative figure who used his wealth and influence to exploit others. Prosecutors have alleged that Diddy orchestrated his parties as a front for darker, more exploitative activities, leveraging his power to coerce participants into compromising situations. Diddy has staunchly denied all allegations, labeling them as baseless and defamatory. However, the mounting evidence and the high-profile nature of the case has made it one of the most closely watched scandals in the entertainment industry. So where does this leave Kevin Hart? The comedian has spent years building a reputation as a family man and a comedic powerhouse, with box office hits and Netflix specials solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. But the resurfaced footage threatens to tarnish that image, even if only by association. Kevin Hart's quick deflection when questioned by paparazzi suggests that he's acutely aware of the potential damage this could cause to his career. In an industry where public perception can make or break a star, Kevin's connection to Diddy, however tangential, could prove problematic if the scandal continues to escalate. For now, his best move may be to maintain his distance and let the legal process play out. For now, Kevin Hart seems focused on staying out of the fray. He continues to work on upcoming projects and maintains his status as one of comedy's biggest names. Whether he'll choose to address the discussion in more detail remains to be seen. In an era where social media can amplify even the smallest misstep, Kevin Hart's ability to navigate this scandal without significant damage to his career will be a testament to his media savvy. What do you guys think about Kev's alleged ties to the man? I really hope it's untrue. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.